Hello, I'm Deux FM and welcome to episode 55. And I'm going to tell you straight away, my freaking microphone, I think it's dying. I think it's dying because it was definitely plugged in. It's definitely on. And it definitely didn't work. I've just recorded another episode all the way through and it's in the bin. Right, so I've played Pacos Ferrer and I've had to play another couple of games. So I'm still going to bring you some European football. And it's against Zenit St. Petersburg in the very last game of Group C. Yeah, got loads to get through now. Good few games to talk about. So cheer me up. Look down below, you'll see a little like button. Just put it in your hands, give it a stroke and smash it. Cheer me up. Hashtag help a bood. I need help. Desperately. Right. Should we start again? Right then, I'm staying in the office for now because I'm still angry that I've got to film this entire thing all over again. Hopefully it works out okay. But what didn't work out okay was our first game after the last episode. We got beat off West Brom. I don't mind getting beat off big teams, but we were favourites, we were at home, so to get beat 2-1, yeah, kind of pissed me off a bit. Followed that up with a game against Liverpool, big club Liverpool, at home. It was 1-1, they took the lead, we got back into it. I really went for it, and I really thought at the end we had a really good chance. I thought we might do it, but good point really, I can't really complain. It is Liverpool. Next, we played Hoffenheim away. Trip to Germany. I do like Germany. I am part German. And yeah, 2-1. This also wraps up the group. It guaranteed us qualification. Then we played Brighton away in the Premier League. I love Brighton. Seriously, if you need to go if you've never been, it is a nice place. Great night out as well. And we beat Brighton 3-1. Brilliant game. Julian Garcia got 2 goals. Di Moran got the other. And then we had a proper game, a proper central game. Yeah, in a way I was angry they were let the 3 goals in, but it's still entertaining. Would have made a great live con. We beat West Ham at our place 4-3. Maida got some more goals. Chalky scored. Garcia scored. Yeah, we definitely deserved to win, but we didn't make it easy. Then it was a live con that I've just recorded about an hour ago, and I wanted to have a good bit of fun. I nicknamed the keeper Gandalf the Grey. It was a great game. I played an A team, wanted to put on a show for you. And we won 3-0, but if I'm honest, I was quite disappointed that it won about 6-0, I'll be honest. I was a bit miffed at the end of the game. I don't know if it's me in a bad mood. I've had to play a couple of extra games and I played Leicester. We went away and we got beat 2-1. Matt Shelley got our goal. And I can't lie, I was disappointed in this because we had more chances. I thought we were going to win this game. And then the Geordies came to our place looking like Manchester City. And yeah, this was definitely points lost. I'll be honest with you. 1-1. Garcia got the goal. But we should have won this. I don't know how we didn't win this game. So yeah, again, disappointed. I'm a bit disappointed in my players at some time. There's times when they're good and there's times when they're just bad. Here we are with the Premier League and we're sitting in 8th position. We've dropped a bit after losing quite a few points recently. I am a bit disappointed in my boys. I'm not going to lie. I know they've got a gel. I know we've got some new players. I just feel like we should be doing a lot better. And one player I want to show you is Ricardo Maida. And mainly because I brought him in. I didn't think he was going to set the world on fire. But he has been brilliant. He's in the top 3 players in the league. He's in the top 3 top goal scorers in the league. And he's had a fantastic start to his career here at Manchester Central. I'm retraining him, or I'm training him as a target man. I know he's not really one. I liked him to be a bit taller, but he suits him. He scores goals from that position, playing that role. In the Premier League, he's got 9 in 12. In Europe, he's got 5 in 7. He is a great player, and I like him. He's got room to improve as well. 22 years old. Hopefully, he'll get a cap for Italy. But there's another player as well that's really surprised me. And that player is Abel Quintas. Now, apart from the Man United game, when he scored an own goal and give the ball away and they ended up scoring from that, he's been amazing. 6'6", man mountain. He's 22 years old. He's played for Portugal 3 times. Now, I signed him knowing he'd be a good player, but I thought Bon would be the standout new centre half, Joey's new partner. But Quintas has just been amazing. Now, I see a lot more football action than you do making this series. I watch all the games. Some of his defending, I know it's only a computer game, but he can read the game. He's like, he holds his line, he cuts across, he can get in a tackle, he can nick a ball, nip in, take a ball off someone. gives it to the right player to start an attack. Now, if we go to the squad and it's arranged by average rating, you'll see Maida, top dog, followed by Shelley, and Quintas is about the 5th best player in the league. But there's one other player I want to show you, and he's really done well for me, and I like him a lot, and that's Julian Garcia. Now, the reason I want to show you Julian is because he is a striker, and he's played quite a few games as a striker this season due to injuries. But I'm training him as a left winger. Now, I know he's right-footed, but I want that option sometimes. I like sometimes converting a striker into a winger or a wide player, especially like him, because he can cut in onto his right foot, gives me something else. And it's like, once he's a full left winger as well, he'll still be a striker, and he's a good striker. And he's proven that by scoring goals. I mean, he's got 6 and 11 in the Premier League. In Europe, he's got 5 and 6, right? And he can create a few goals as well. So having him on that left wing, it's like having 3 strikers sometimes. So it gives us so many hopeful goals, but also attacking options. Now let's check out the money. I tell you what, I can't believe how much money comes into this club at the minute. We've got the smallest wage budget, we've got the smallest stadium, but we're still making money. I mean, last month we made 2.5 million. It's crazy, it's going up and up and up. And when you think how much, we're in quite a bit of debt, to be fair now. And if I show you the debt, you'll see it's, just short of 50 million transfer debt. So we're paying that debt off. We've got a net debt of 4.3, I think that's for the stadium. But we're still making money. Now I thought we'd have a look at the squad depth. I've not looked at this properly for a while, and it does show you, doesn't it? It shows you your main formation, it shows you what players you've got in each position. And you'll see here we've got Chalky and Garcia on the left, Kempf, Bob down here, but Bob is now an actual Premier League player, and he's just done really well. And I know I've said this before, but I got him from Leyton Orient for 140 grand when they were non-league. He was a non-league player, so Bob's one of my proud ones, and he doesn't seem to moan too much. He seems happy, so hopefully he'll stay happy. But one of my favourite players is Dean Moran. I love Dean Moran. On paper he's not great, he still scores goals though, and it's just the fact that Dino has been with us from the day one. I love that. One bit of news I want to share with you is the training facilities, the youth facilities were getting upgraded. They've just been completed as well, so that is great, because again, I love doing this. I don't get people who want to be Man United and Barcelona, have a finished product and just win. It's so much better building your own, isn't it? And the more that we do and the more that we build, the better we get. You get a better sense of achievement playing this game if you do it properly, I think. And with all that fame, more and more people want to be part of the Manchester Central brand. We had Jesus at a game recently. Also, Odin came with his little boy Thor. You know what I mean? Now Batman himself has been spotted at the stadium. Batman is France manager. How has Batman become France manager? I don't know. He's the world's greatest detective. He's also possibly the world's greatest manager. Batman, man. Hopefully next time he brings the full Justice League. Right, let's get into the live comment. Today the game is against Zenit. I know it's not really an important game, but it's a European game, and I think we should appreciate the fact we're Manchester Central, we're a tiny club, and we're in Europe, and we're top of the group. Now, we can lose today and still be top of the group, and it's important to stay there. Obviously, we're going to stay there because you get an easier opponent, don't you, in the next round. On to the match preview. We're in strong form, apparently. Must be in Europe because we're not in the league. And we're favourites. Zenit, though, massive club, Zenit. Usually got some good players, haven't they? But they're gutted then.
That's when she turned round and told me to stick it up her. And thank you for joining me today, Bood. How are you?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
It's another big European night tonight. Zenit St. Petersburg are the visitors.
With your position in the next round pretty much secure, can we expect you to play a weakened team?
Yeah, I know I've said they're a B team. They're not a weakened team. Every player in my squad's important. But we're top of the group. If we lose, we're still top of the group. This is just a great opportunity to give some of the lads who haven't played as much a go. And hopefully the fact that they haven't played as much, they'll have a bit more desire to prove to me that they should be playing more. Because I don't want to go out in a damp squib. I want to win tonight, and I want to do well. I want to go into the next round full of confidence.
Now, reaching the knockout stages for your first season in Europe is a great achievement. Now, we all know that it can be a bit of a distraction, European competitions. Is that true for yourselves?
Well, maybe it's true. I think, like last year when we weren't in Europe, if we had the squad I've got this year, I think we'd be top four. I honestly do. We're not top four. It has been quite tough. You've got a lot more games to play, but at the end of the day, what, they're playing 2 games a week? Football. Professional footballers getting paid thousands of pounds. They're not miners doing 6 days a week down the mine, putting potatoes on the table for the family. Do you know what I mean? They're driving Lamborghinis to work. So if they can't handle 2 games a week, you want to be leaving Manchester Central and go and play for freaking Salford or FC United of Manchester. Do you know what I mean? So they should be proud, and I think every top player wants to play in Europe. So yeah, it is a bit of a distraction, but it's a good distraction.
The Russian FA have said that they are thinking about making the decision of banning all away supporters. Now, do you think this is due to the recent political tension between the UK and Russia, or do you think that this may be down to the fact that they don't want a repeat of the poo in the shoe scandal?
A lot of people are blaming us because when we were in Russia earlier in the season, a lot of my players got done for drunken disorderly in St. Petersburg Square. Lewis Foreman, when we were in Amsterdam, got caught with a transsexual. He swears it was a woman, but I saw her. She had a full beard. Then there's obviously the poo in the shoe scandal. I mean, a lot of bad press is following us at the minute, and I'll be honest with you, we've put a ban. Whenever we go abroad, hotel ban. No one's going anywhere. They can play dominoes or drafts or something. That's about it. No drinking anymore. I've had enough. But we are being blamed by some people that no way fans can go to Russia. Do you know what? We get blamed for everything. I get blamed for everything. Trust me. I get blamed for everything. Anyway, it's been great talking to you. Got a big game to prepare for. I'll see you in a bit. So here we are at the Sir Brett Dortmund Stadium. It's night time. Atmosphere is pretty chilled, to be fair, but I think they're still expecting us to win. But I am going to sort of B-team it now. I couldn't fully B-team it due to injury, so Garcia is going to be playing on the left. We've also got Big Quintas playing at the back. But apart from that, this is a team that hasn't played that much this year, so it's going to be a little bit risque. But I'm a maverick. I'm a renegade, and I like to take a risk. So hopefully they don't let me down. Right then, in the changing rooms, I'm going to be serious because I still want them to win. So I'm going to say expect nothing but a win. I'm happy with that, that's not too bad. No one's gone red, always a bonus. Here we come out now with the Michael Hill stand. I still think if you live in them flats, you could probably see the game. Charge your mates, get the beers in. And it's raining. Always raining in Manchester. Great weather for football. Let's get a victory. Good tackle, Garcia. Hey? Don't normally see a striker / winger tackle like that, do you? Right, here we are on the attack. Here's Bazza. Bazza with a shot. Oh, come on, boys. I've just realised I'm out on backwards still. I'm a big Limp Bizkit fan. And I was listening to him before. Do you remember Fred Durst? Fred Durst, he's that backwards. I went to watch him in concert. Proper loved him. Here's Bob with a free kick. I used to like hip hop, like Snoop Dogg and all that stuff. I also like Guns N' Roses, so when Limp Bizkit came out, it was like a bit of both, wasn't it? Come on, lads, come on! It was like heavy metal and hip hop together. What's going on here? So I really like Limp Bizkit. Probably a bit cheesy now, but I've not listened to him for ages, and I had him on in the car before, on my way from work. Nearly missed that tackle. It was a bit dodgy. That was a bit dodgy as well. Blimey. But I had him on in the car, so I put my hat on backwards when I got in, and then I forgot. Because sometimes you don't actually see myself when I'm recording most of the time. So that's why I have my hat on backwards. But let's go, lads. Come on. I want a good performance from these lads. You expect them to play better because they haven't played as much, and a lot of them haven't moaned. I've had no moaners yet. It's Dino. I've had no moaners yet. But you need to step up when you get the chance, don't you, and start playing some good football. And you might have a chance. There's a couple of these lads could get in the first team. Ian Moss, Buchanan, definitely could. There's Garcia now crossing it. Oh man, that was perfect. How did no one get onto that? Now, I'll be honest, how many of you were singing Women Ain't Sinning? Eh? Women ain't sinning, baby. You know it really drives me crazy. It's my only goal for you to lick my hole. I can't stop singing it. It's a great tune. Should go in at number 1. And Dino, 15 minutes in. You're not doing bad though, are you? I'm going to encourage him. I'm pretty pleased with my B team. I mean, I've actually got him saved this year as an A team and a B team. It saves selection problems. Dino Moran. Dino, what was I talking about earlier? Guy's a legend. You've got to be honest, 25 minutes in, they haven't had a shot. Not one shot. Coming up to the end of the first half. Can we get a second goal? Put the game to bed. Come on. Here's Mossy now. He's picked the ball up. Give it out wide. Go on. Give it. No. Yeah, he is. Garcia. Bit scrappy. Bazza turns. It's the post. It's our time at Sabret. The B team are winning 1-0. It's raining. The pitch is nice and moist. Moist. Just like Boys Central's album. Buy it on iTunes. It's epically awesome. Right, let's have a chin wag. I'm going to be calm and just say things are going well. Capable of better, boys. Aren't it? Right, we're kicking off the second half and I'm happy. I'm also happy because it was my little boy's birthday yesterday. Yeah, I forgot to say that before. Boo Jr. was 1. And it's just mad to think, I remember Bood in Hood, you might have watched it. I was making an episode when my wife went into labour, so I just made it nearly at the end and I had to put in a special message at the end saying, my wife's just going into labour, I won't make any videos for 2 weeks, and it was just a crazy time. So I think that was a year ago. It's insane really, because I feel like so much has happened, but then it's also gone so quick. Just like this game, 65 minutes, what the heck? Bazza, I love it. Well done, lad. 2-0. So I took him to Chester Zoo yesterday. He looked at animals, but to be fair, I don't think I appreciated enough animals till I got there really. I haven't been for years. Garcia's already on a booking, isn't he? He's going to be off here. He's going to be a red card this. But when you actually see an elephant close up and a lion and tigers and that, I think that's amazing. Bit disappointed though, lad? Have I got any left wingers on the bench? No. Bazza can play as a winger. I think if I sacrifice Baz and put Dino on his own, that'd be alright, won't it? Yeah, you've got to go Chester Zoo, or you can go. We've got this new indoor arena, like dome thing. Good save, Barnett. Denzel Washington, good save. We've got like all monkeys inside it and parrots flying your shoulder and everything. It's quality. We get this away. Edwards, good header. Get it straight back. No, I don't know. Fair play. Coming towards the end of the game, we've definitely dominated it. And now Bob is injured. Bobby, I haven't got any wingers on the bench. I ain't got any wingers. I'm gonna have to put a striker there. This is the most higgledy-piggledy makeshift team ever. I'll be honest though, and all, I am disappointed. No one sent me a picture with the passport. We've got some. Look at us. We're through here. We're dominating our group. We have some big European nights coming up. I want some of you to get on the Booze cruise with the rest of the lads. If you don't, I'm going to give you a ticket to Batman and Jesus. There we go. It's full time here at Subret Dalton. It's not the game I wanted to show you, and hopefully it was still good enough to watch. Listening to me chat. Rubbish. But we won 2-0. Goals from Di Moran and Bazza. Now I just remembered I was recording and I've clicked the button before I actually talked about it. Yeah, great one, Dave. I just pressed assistant. I don't know what I'm doing. My head's all over the place. I apologise, but whatever my assistant said, it's worked because we've got green. So here is the group. Obviously, we've topped it. Played 6, won 5, drawn 1, 16 points, 4 points clear of Hoffenheim. I think we're getting into the second round full of confidence and hopefully going into our next game with a fresh team as well. So, yes, it's looking good. Right then, episode 56. Originally I was going to come back for the Chelsea game, but obviously we've played a few games and it's too close, so I'm not going to do that. Let's mix it up a bit, right? Let's have an FA Cup game. I don't think I've done that for a bit, so we're going to play West Brom in the FA Cup third round, and then that tees it up nicely. If you have a look for this, might double live comment depending on who it is. We'll have to wait and see, eh? We'll have to wait and see. It's going to start getting exciting. Can't wait, honestly. Hope you can't wait either. So there we go, that is the end of episode 55. Again, apologies that you didn't get what you thought you were getting. Because I don't know what's going on with it. I genuinely don't. One of the legs has snapped off it and all. Thanks for watching. It really does mean a lot to me. Don't forget, #HelpABood, smash that like button. If you're brand new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. Hopefully you're going to come back for some FA Cup action in the next episode. Hopefully some of you will send me a picture with your passport. Right, I've been Bood. As always, you've been awesome. Thanks for watching. It means the world to me. I'll see you next time.